Right now, we have Cuffy Gatling's co-defendant Andre Rush sentence hearing. Okay, Cuffy Gatling, co-defendant Andre Rush sentencing hearing. We're going to let the chat warm up while we building because we getting into a paperwork read. Everybody make sure y'all dropping likes on the way in. You thought we forgot about this Cuffy situation? Nah, we haven't. We still on the situation. Still let me know what you're thinking about this whole situation, this whole Cuffy situation. Even the Sean G, do you think he flipped on Cuffy? That's it. Sometimes I could get a little crazy. I say a little wild things about our brothers. I love all my brothers, though, man. I don't wish harm upon my brothers. And I don't want to, you know what I mean, call nobody no gay stuff or stuff like that. But when I'm saying what I'm saying, all I'm saying is this. Did he flip and flop for Keith Cromer? Did he flip and flop for Keith Cromer? I want y'all to get in the comments and let me know that. We warming up the chat. Salute to everybody.
All my niggas from the Hooters. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. Shooters on the roof. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Hooters. Welcome to the Hooters. All my niggas from the Hooters. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. Shooters on the roof. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a
You already know the vibes. You already know the vibes. We back, man. Listen, man, we're getting into a quick paperwork read. We're going to read Andre Rush's sentencing hearing, right? I also have another video, which I've been supposed to upload. I was supposed to do. So I want y'all to bear with me with a lot of these videos. You see that these are uploads, and I want y'all to get used to the uploads. I'm going to be uploading content here as well, besides any other day on my upload section, not live. Y'all know I'm always live. But I want y'all to get used to the upload section. So I'm going to try to start a system of 12, 6, and 12, regardless of any other time that you see an upload on this channel. I'm going to try to have it upload up at 12 o'clock and upload up for something for 6 o'clock and something up for 12 o'clock. So you can always look to this channel to see if something's on here at 12 o'clock p.m., 6 o'clock in the afternoon, or 12 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying, or 12 a.m., you know what I'm saying? So either one's of those times you'll constantly be in a circle of checking in on some of the uploads, because I'm going to just be really working on my upload section a little while, because I don't think a lot of y'all are getting to this side, and I just want to be able to upload content, because the real content that I'm going to really provide to you is going to really be uploaded content that I'm really going to edit. Some of the stuff when I'm filming, I'm acting on a film, all these things are going to be uploaded. They're not going to be lives. So I wanted to get y'all used to some of the things that I do in my real life, as well as when I start bringing some guests, which is people I know, celebrities and different people. I want y'all to start getting used to some of those things. All right, so let's get used to the uploads. Try going through my upload section. Y'all try to watch some stuff and start running up some views on it. YouTube will start to reward it and start to give it some more traction, and that motivates me. I'm here to motivate y'all. Y'all here to motivate me. This is Symbiotic. My name is Uda. I'm on go. You on go, and we're all on go together. That's the only way to be on go. All right, now, everybody make sure y'all dropping likes. Everybody make sure y'all doing what? Tell me what y'all doing. What are y'all doing?
all my niggas from the Hooters. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me.
Okay, now, so we have the United States of America versus the plaintiff versus Andre Alfonso Rush. Okay, so we're going to be getting into this read. This is a 9-page document, so we're going to breaking down this. My next upload will be about the joint motions that all 4 defendants were also filing to suppress many motions and many things that was happening. Also, what I'm going to be getting into as well, which is, you know what I mean, which I'm, you know what I mean, I'm going through this content because I was supposed to do this actual video right here. I was supposed to have done like maybe days ago. This is how ahead of the content I am, is that I should have did this like a week ago. This video, the other video, like a couple of weeks ago now. This is what it seems like. A couple of weeks I should have done this video right here. But I'm not clout chasing one situation. I'm not doing that. I'm just creating my content how I feel, how the Most High Spirit just breezes by and just makes me do the content in the videos that I do. And some content comes with y'all guidance, and y'all select things for me. And y'all say, Uda, I think it'd be good if you do a video like this. So shout out to y'all for that. Okay. So we are going to go through a quick read of this. So we got Andre Alfonso Rush. So we got the sentence hearing before the Honorable Rodney W. Sipple. Got the United States. They got the appearances for the plaintiffs. All right. Got all of them. Herman is there. Herman's a good lawyer. All right. Proceedings started at 10:07 a.m. Okay, so they're going to get into the beginning of the fluff. Good morning. right? You want to bring into that? That's the beginning. Andre Rush case. They're going to talk about it. Training panel, the CGA training and all that. We don't want to get through that. That's fluff, right? Fluff. Right? We want to get to where they're talking about what's going on. Conferring off the record. They're off the record still. The statute lists the number of factors I'm required. But it says, with that being said, allocutions, discussion of those sentencing factors, because this is a sentencing hearing, right? Before the sentencing is imposed, sir, you have the opportunity to speak today. You can speak directly. You can ask your attorney to speak for you, or you may both speak, however you see fit. But if there's anything you'd like to say, now is the time. The defendant, Andre Rush. I'd like to say I'm sorry for all the harm that I've caused and pain that I've caused people's families as well as mine. The court, thank you, sir. Counsel, nothing further, Judge. Court, anything on behalf of the United States Attorney? No, Your Honor. Court, well, it has been a long time it has been a long and winding road. And it is obviously the severity of the charges here and the conduct, and it's where the sentencing statutes comes into play. I have to look at the totality of all circumstances and take into considerations events before and after the indictment. And I reached the conclusion that a sentence of 150 months satisfies the statutory purpose of sentences, and sentence will be imposed and follows pursuant to the Sentencing Reform Act of 1984. To break it all down, Andrew Rush is hereby committed to the custody of the Bureau of Prisons, the BOP, to be in prison for a term of 150 months. That's 120 months on each of counts 1 and 2, currently at 150 months on count 3, concurrent to counts 1 and 2, for an aggregate term of 150 months. While in custody of the Bureau of Prisons, it is recommended that you be evaluated, participation in mental health treatment and in occupational educational programs, specifically in painting. Of course, these recommendations are only made to the extent they are consistent with BOP policies. Upon your release, you are to be placed on supervised release for 5 years on each count 1 through 3, and those terms run concurrently. Each count 5 years. Within 72 hours of your release, you are to report in person to the probation officer. They go into all of that, right? You know, that's what you put. That's if you ever coming home. Whenever you come home, they're about to sentence him. He's about to get 25 years. Period. Right? So whenever you do come home, this is what they're saying, right? Boom. And work towards your GED if you haven't already obtained it. You are to submit to your person, property, house, resident. You are to submit your person, property, house, resident, vehicle, papers, computers, as defined by statute. Other electronic communications or data storage devices or media or office to a search conducted by a probation officer at a reasonable time. You're going to have all your stuff searched. You are going to have the P test, the drug test, the mental treatment, you know what I mean, the RDAP while in custody of the Bureau of Prisons, you know what I mean, which he didn't do also earlier. He said, if I find you don't have the ability to pay a fine, so no fine will be imposed because he find that he doesn't have the ability to pay it. Okay, so we went through the abilities of paying whatever. All right, so conferring off the record, Herman, Your Honor, may I approach? A bench conference was held on the record, and the proceedings continued as this. This conference was held on the record, not off. Y'all bear with me. I have a little call, but I'm still getting you this information. Shout out to that, bro. I love y'all, sisters and brothers. Boom. Are there any objections to the court's findings of fact, conclusion of law, the manner in which the sentence was pronounced, or the manner in which the hearing was conducted? Mr. Riley, no, Your Honor. Mr. Herman, no, Your Honor. Court sentence will be imposed as stated. If you want to appeal, you need to do so within 14 days. Your attorney will file notice for you if you ask him to do so. If for some reason you can't get that done, you can ask the clerk, okay? Boom. They're going to break that down. So they're going to go to the proceedings. It's concluded 10/28. I just want to make sure I ain't missed nothing in this. My bad. He got 25 years. But it's just a lot of things that I got to knock out. This is a lot of paperwork we got to get through. You know, this is the sentence hearing. I still got to go through the joint motions when I go through the joint motions. So if you're watching this video, trust me, you want to go look for my joint motion video. It's going to be coming out after this video. You want to watch the joint motion one, because the joint motion one is now I'm going to start breaking down the other parts now, what actually happened. We're going to break down again, because you know I didn't broke down what happened. I read the paperwork of what happened. Everybody hasn't done that. I've done that. I think I'm probably one of the only people that's done that. The Memphis reverse DEA sting, all that. I brought the paperwork up for you. Go watch my video on Timothy Lamont Rush. This is this guy's brother, Timothy Rush's paperwork. I read that. Lorenzo Gibbs is their other co-defendant, who they said that they, all three, Gatling and them two, the brothers, were conspiring to clip Lorenzo Gibbs. Lorenzo Gibbs was given a bond and was able to go back and forth from court from the outside. Timothy Rush had a heroin problem, and it also speaks to Andre Rush having some said addiction as well. Okay, there's many things that's going on, many factors into the situation. I did things on the Terry White case, because Terry White is linked to Tammy and Cuffy and all of this stuff, and MEECH and all of these things. I did the Terry White crew, which is Terry White had a crew. So we're going back in Terry's past, and then the Miami boys is in Terry White's crew's past, because they had a beef in Atlanta. Okay, they had a beef out there in Georgia. So the Terry White's crew is a whole connection with all of that. So I've tied all of these things together, and I'll soon be tying everything in together. But I just have to put all the paperwork on the board. I have not called nobody a rat on this channel. MEECH a rat, Cuffy a rat. I haven't called them rats. I haven't. The only person I said was a rat really that ratted was Sean G, because he ratted on one guy and YouTube striped him. Copyright striked him. And I said that was a YouTube snitching. That's it. You know what I mean? That's YouTube though. But I mean, that's the only person I said that did a YouTube snitching was Sean G. You know what I mean? That was between him and another brother up for debate TV. You know what I mean? So I didn't have nothing to do with that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had nothing to do with that. I just feel we need to get together, work it out, figure it out, get brothers to step inside in between before we start getting other people involved and stuff. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's all my own personal opinion, how I want to choose to go forward in my future here on internet spaces. I don't want to ever be able to want to strike. I don't care what y'all saying to me or doing to me, man. I don't ever want to feel like I get to the point where I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you say anything about people, kids and stuff, I know that people want stuff off. And that's why we try to get some people to just mediate the situation first before you take those parameters. That's all I'm saying, man. So listen, I'm going to be getting into all that content. Okay. Go and check my other videos. Trust me, you want to see the joint motion when I'm going to be doing next. Okay. So everybody needs to be doing what?
All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been this right. You been stuck in a computer.
All right. See what I'm saying? So everybody make sure you're subscribing to the channel. You see it going on back there. Subscribe to the channel. Udo on Go. Subscribe. Be a part of Go Gang. Shout out to everybody that's subscribing to every channel that's linked to my channel. My Instagram is how you follow me and how you shoot me messages. Whatever you want to ask me, collaborate with me. That's how you get in contact with me. The Cash App is Udo on Go. Cash App sign Udo on Go. Shout out to everybody that's supporting the Cash App. And I say, brother, we just want to help you, even though you don't ask for nothing, because I don't ask for nothing. But a lot of y'all are so supportive and y'all real. So shout out to y'all, man. I tell you. I always will respect y'all and I love y'all. Even if y'all try to be opposite to me in the chat, I just say, hey, man, a hater today is not a hater later. Trust me, it's just we getting to know each other. So I love y'all all. Be safe out here. Look left, look right. Make sure it ain't an op in sight, all right? And we going to do it together. Salute.